Resilience, that's a really good word on that one, I like that. Because resilience means that...
We had the F2 sprint race, so the grid was meant to be reversed. I was starting P10 because I was on pole, and it's always an annoying race when you qualify on pole and you start P10,
yeah.
So I was not really looking forward to it, but I was sitting there having lunch, and my manager Chris, who's standing over there, got a call from Fred, but he had no credit left on his
he had no credit left on his phone.
So Fred called him, but it blocked out straight away.
So Chris, wave a hand, right?
Everyone look at Chris.
So Chris over there, right? The world's worst manager, right? So he's about to get a call that is going to change Ollie's life, yeah?
But he had 50p left on his
50p left on his phone. At which point Fred Vasseur went, get me Robert Schwartzman's number now.
Yeah, that's what I was scared about. I had to call him.
Seriously, why are you still with this man?
I asked myself the same question a lot.
And Chris, have you got a new phone? Oh, thank Christ for that. So he couldn't take the call.
No, so I had to call him because luckily I filled up my SIM card.
See, he hadn't used all his data on TikTok and Instagram. No, he was saving it up for the call that might change his life.
It probably cost my dad a fortune, that call. So I said, Fred, I've got 10 seconds, otherwise I went out of data. But no, so Fred called Chris, Chris's phone kept cutting out because he had no data left. So then I had to call him back, and of course I knew what was going on. And I didn't have time to laugh about it in the moment. But now I can laugh a lot about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris. We should give him a round of applause here. When Ayu Komatsu phoned up, did you take that call? Yes, good man, well done.
He learned from his mistake.
He learned from his mistakes. There is a lesson to us all, ladies and gentlemen. And so how did you feel after that? Then you're driving for Ferrari.
Well, firstly, I was still hungry because I didn't have time for my lunch to come. So, first of all, the phone didn't work, then the lunch didn't come in. It was a pretty busy morning, but I got the call from Fred, and of course I knew that Carlos was feeling sick. So, the second I saw his name pop up, I knew what the call was about. And I told him, Fred, I'm 10 minutes away. I was actually more 30 minutes away, but I had to tell him, before he changed his mind, I had to tell him I'm on the way. And then we made our way to the paddock as quickly as possible. And honestly, from there, I think I blinked and it was the checkered flag. Really? Everything happened so fast. It was just a blur. Particularly the Friday, I don't remember the Friday, yeah, because it was a new back a day.
That's right.
This race weekend. So the Friday with FP3 in qualifying, I was just driving. Like I didn't even know what was going on, what part of qualifying we were in. I was just driving around and following what they were telling me to do because it was just all so fast. I had no idea what was happening. The race, I had a bit more time to prepare myself. It was a long race. I knew that once I got through turn 1 and turn 2 that I could settle into a rhythm and get used to it. And the race, you don't push as hard, you don't take as much risk. And after qualifying, I touched the wall 3 times. So Fred came in after that and he said, don't do that again. I damaged all the rims. He wasn't best pleased. I think the damage bill wasn't very good. But no, he of course wasn't happy with that. And after that, I could tone it down a bit for the race, and the race went really well.